I think the board and our staff deserve to hear from someone from the Attorney General's office, specifically in reference to board harassment. If a patient is disruptive in my office, haranguing the staff, the patient is cared for, but the patient is discharged from the practice. I am aggrieved when our staff are threatened, harangued, harassed, demeaned, and diminished. And I think it's appropriate for someone of appropriate legal background and authority to have us understand what the board's obligations are and what the board's limitations are. I would like to have that addressed.
Any comments from the audience? Comments on the phone?
We have a comment from Eric Andrist. Your line is open.
I'll bet you'll all be really glad that you closed the complaint against the doctor who killed my disabled sister and didn't list his malpractice settlement, which misleads the public into thinking he has no malpractice settlements, and now have to deal with me at every meeting for the remainder of your tenures, huh? I assume Dr. Krauss is talking about me. You can blame my attendance, Dr. Krauss, on the demeanor of the people and my demeanor on the people who mishandled my complaint and refused to follow the law. Had they done right by me, I wouldn't even be here. It'll be interesting if your agenda item goes up before mine, because I've asked now, this will be the 6th time that I'm asking for the Public Records Act to go on the agenda for the April meeting. And I will continue to ask for it until you do put it on the agenda. And we'll point out each and every time the mass number of times you've refused to deal with this important First Amendment and patient safety issue. Your defiance in not putting it on the agenda really just goes to show that you don't want to admit that you're wrong and that your staff attorney, Carrie Webb, is breaking the law in order to protect the medical board. If you were truly right, you'd have no problem discussing it. And finally, it was awfully big and professional of Staff Attorney Carrie Webb to admit she was wrong cutting people off before 3 minutes during public comment in the October meeting and apologizing for it. Oh wait, she never acknowledged or apologized. She doesn't seem to have the ability to understand that she's ever wrong. And Dr. Krauss, it's a First Amendment right to be able to call into a public meeting and speak our minds on topics that are related to this medical board. So good luck.